Good afternoon, my name is Nico House, host of the political radio show Mi Casa es Su Casa, and I urge you all to join our One Follow $1 campaign when we show the mainstream media that we no longer need them. Just donate $1 to the Patreon link listed below. Help us reach our goal of $1,000. I greatly appreciate it. So, moving forward, Bernie Sanders finally talked about the DNC fraud lawsuit. Actually, Jimmy Dore talks about this. He talks about how there was an Iowa radio show, and the only reason that Bernie Sanders actually brought it up was because a caller who was a plaintiff in the DNC fraud lawsuit, thank you to that woman, actually directly asked Bernie Sanders. And to be totally honest, I was not actually satisfied with Bernie Sanders' answer. I understand it. I'm simply just not satisfied by it. He first tries to dodge it, says, oh, we need to move forward. We need to talk about the issues. We need to stay out of the past. But then, even though he tries to ignore I won't say he tried to ignore it, but he tried to change the subject. The radio show host actually asked him again, saying, no, but they're saying that there are people who were legitimately wronged in this situation. And, you know, do you feel like they should be compensated or have some type of reconciliation, you know, via the lawsuit? And he then admits, yeah, the DNC, you know, we fought against the whole establishment, and the DNC and the establishment absolutely favored Clinton over myself. But then once again, he says we shouldn't keep looking to the past. We should be moving forward. I understand what he is trying to say, in the sense of we don't want to dwell too much on the past. However, if there is no one being held accountable, especially the DNC, especially Debbie Wasserman Schultz, Hillary Clinton, Tom Perez to a degree, members on the DNC who threatened Tulsi Gabbard, took her funding away simply because she endorsed Bernie Sanders, blocking Nina Turner from speaking at the convention to endorse Bernie Sanders, things like that. If no one's held accountable, how exactly are we going to look to the future? Because essentially, it takes the future out of our hands and puts it once again in theirs, and we will see this repeat over and over and over and over again. So no, Bernie Sanders, we can't just simply chalk it up to it's the past. Like I said, I like Bernie Sanders personally. I don't always agree with his politics. I think he has his way of doing things. I have my preferred way of doing things as well. I don't believe in the whole sheepdog rhetoric because, simply put, the Democratic Party despises this man, and they've made it blatantly and abundantly clear that they despise him. Now, once again, Kamala Harris, that's the sheepdog. Cory Booker, that's the sheepdog. Elizabeth Warren, another good example of a sheepdog. They don't target their sheepdogs. When you're trying to get people to when you're sheep herding people into a party, you don't want to attack the dog that's supposed to be herding everybody for you. Now, once again, I think that he has a play. I think he doesn't want to alienate any potential party. Of course he wants to alienate the Republican Party, but he already said he's open to running third party. He's already said he's open to draft Bernie. He's already said that he believes that a third party perhaps should run. He also believes in reforming the Democratic Party because, as I believe also, I think every party needs to be reformed right now. I think the Democratic Party, the Republican Party, and the Green Party all needs to be reformed from the bottom up. The Libertarian Party also, but you know, that's a whole different discussion for a different day. So overall, I don't like the way he handled the question. I expected that answer. I thought that's how he was going to answer it, but I feel like he is really discounting how much accountability needs to play a part in politics, because once again, as Jimmy pointed out in his show, one of the main reasons for punishment is to deter that person from doing something wrong again, from participating in illegal actions again. That's why we need accountability. Just saying, you know, that's in the past, let's look forward, that only works so much. You can only take over the Democratic Party so much if there's no type of accountability that's to be had. So I would love to know your thoughts about this. Leave your comments below. Like, share, and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell right beside the subscribe button if you want to get more videos from us. And always remember, find your balance.